Conflict between family loyalty and individual sovereignty. The age-old conundrum of family loyalty versus individual sovereignty. It's a conflict that has pitted loved ones against one another for centuries. We are often expected to put our family at the forefront of our lives, to prioritize their needs above our own. But what happens when that expectation collides with our own desires, our own dreams, and our own sense of self? Historically, the concept of filial piety was predicated on the idea that a child's duty was to care for their parents in their old age, to provide for them, and to ensure their legacy continued on. But as we step into modern day, we see that the dynamics of family loyalty have significantly shifted. Today, we are frequently encouraged to be more independent, more self-sufficient, and more authentic. Yet, the pull of family obligations remains strong. Many of us feel a deep sense of responsibility to support and protect our loved ones, even if it requires sacrificing our own aspirations or values. This can lead to feelings of burnout, resentment, and even emotional silencing. We may feel trapped between two opposing forces: the need to honor our families and the imperative to forge our own paths. One of the key issues here is our societal tendency to conflate family loyalty with identity. We are often socialized to see our family backgrounds as integral to who we are, even as we strive to differentiate ourselves from our loved ones. This can create a sense of internal dissonance, where we feel we must choose between being true to ourselves and being true to our family roots. Of course, some might argue that surrendering to family loyalty is a selfless act of love, one that prioritizes the greater good over individual needs. But let's not forget that doing so can also reinforce cultural narratives that privilege family obligations above all else. This can have far-reaching consequences, silencing dissenting voices, marginalizing those who dare to break free, and preserving the status quo, even if it doesn't serve the greater good. Ultimately, navigating the conflict between family loyalty and individual sovereignty requires a more nuanced understanding. It means recognizing that loyalty takes many forms, not just the traditional expectation of submitting to family duties, but also the creative, courageous, and caring ways we can support one another, even when that means venturing outside the family bounds. By acknowledging the complexities and contradictions of this conflict, we can begin to transform our understanding of what it means to prioritize family, while still honoring our most cherished desires: autonomy, self-expression, and belonging.